Hello everybody, Interi back again with another video. It was a long time ago, guys. I think it has been over 8 or 9 or 10 days, something like that. I'm at work here, like you're seeing on my outfit. And I have some little break here, 7 or 8 minutes. So I want to do a video about the summary this year, 2019. It will be a very fast summary, of course, because my break is very short. What do I think about this year 2019? Who has been the best player of the 2019 and something like that. First of all, we have 9 Masters 1000 tournaments, and I think we have 6 different winners on these Masters, if I'm not mistaken. 3 players, Djokovic, Nadal, and Medvedev, they won 2 Masters each. Djokovic 2 Masters, Nadal 2 and Medvedev 2, and the other 3 players, Fognini, Thiem and Federer, they won 1 Masters 1000 titles each. And the Grand Slams was of course shared between 2 players, Djokovic and Nadal. Djokovic won 2 slams, Wimbledon and Australian Open, and Nadal won 2 slams, French Open and US Open. Djokovic won 5 titles, most titles together with the Dominic Thiem. Dominic won also 5 titles. But Djokovic, of course, won bigger titles. Djokovic won 2 Master titles and 2 Grand Slam titles and 1 500 class tournament. And of course, Dominic Thiem, he won only 1 Master 1000 title and 4 other smaller tournaments. Who has been the best player of this year, 2019, in my opinion? It is, of course, between 2 players, my tennis friends all over the world. It is, of course, between Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic. Novak, like I said, has won 5 titles all in all, and Rafa has won 4 titles, 2 slams and 2 masters. I've think about this for a couple of days, and I have to give the best player of this year to Rafael Nadal, my friends. Why? What is my argument to that? Some of you can think, but Djokovic has won 5 titles and Rafa 4. Look, Djokovic has won 1 more title than Rafael Nadal, yes, and both of them have won 2 Masters and 2 Slams. But Rafa, he ended as world number 1. One of the arguments. To end as world number 1 is a pretty big achievement, and Rafa did that 2019 and not Novak. Even though Novak has won only 1 more title than Rafael Nadal, but it was a 500 class tournament in Tokyo. So when it comes to big titles, Grand Slams and Masters, they have won similar things. Rafa 2 slams, Djokovic 2 slams, Rafa 2 Masters, Djokovic 2 Masters. But Rafa has ended as world number 1 2019, and that has not Djokovic done. So that is one of the arguments. And the other argument is that Rafa, he has played 3 Grand Slam finals this 2019, guys, and that is not the case with Djokovic. Djokovic has played only 2 Grand Slam finals, in which he has won both of them, Australian Open and Wimbledon. Djokovic didn't play Grand Slam final in French Open. Djokovic didn't play Grand Slam final, of course, in US Open. And Rafa has played 3 Grand Slam finals, Australian Open, French Open, of course, which he won, and US Open, of course, which he won. The only Grand Slam final that he didn't reach this year was, of course, in Wimbledon, where Roger Federer stopped him there. A superior Roger Federer in that semi-final. That was Roger Federer's best performance this year, together with that match, of course, with Novak Djokovic in that round-robin match a couple of weeks ago in London, in the Nitto ATP finals there. So that is also one argument why Rafael Nadal to me is the best player of 2019. So the best player of 2019 is Rafael Nadal. And I'm very looking forward to the 2020 season, guys, which will start about 1 month from now. I'm really looking forward to that. I like a big tennis lover that I am. We will have the next gens, Medvedev, Tsitsipas, Zverev, old gen Dominic Thiem, because Dominic Thiem is not a next gen. They will face the world number 1 and the world number 2, Rafa Nadal and Novak Djokovic, the last mentioned players, Djokovic and Nadal, who has shared the 4 Grand Slams of 2019. Will they share all the Grand Slams in 2020? That will be a very, very difficult question to answer. I don't know myself. I have a feeling that Tsitsipas, Medvedev and Zverev, especially Tsitsipas and Medvedev, they will eventually take their teeth to those Grand Slam trophies. They will do that, and even Zverev. And these 3 players are and Dominic Thiem. I should not forget Dominic Thiem. We all know that he is the second best clay court player in the world after Rafa Nadal, of course. These 4 players, Tsitsipas, Medvedev, Thiem and Zverev, they will eventually start winning Grand Slams. Will they do that in the 2020 season? That will be a very, very interesting thing to see. I am very excited for 2020. I can barely wait. The Australian Open 2020 will be so exciting to follow, my tennis friends all over the world. So I have a feeling that Djokovic and Nadal will not share all the 4 Grand Slams in 2020. I have a feeling that one of the slams will be won by Medvedev, Tsitsipas, Thiem or Zverev. Especially Medvedev, Tsitsipas or Thiem. Zverev, I don't have big belief that he will win a major in 2020. He will win a major or 2 or 3 before he retires, but I just don't trust in him in 2020. But Medvedev, Tsitsipas or Thiem, I think that one of these 3 will win a Grand Slam in 2020. That is my feeling. I don't know, maybe I will be wrong. Maybe Djokovic and Nadal will share all the 4 slams even in 2020. Who knows? I will not be surprised if they did that. But nothing lasts forever, my friends. We all know that. And I have a feeling that Medvedev, Tsitsipas or Thiem will win a Grand Slam in 2020. I just have that feeling. Who knows? Maybe I will get right. Maybe I will be wrong. It will be very exciting to follow. It will be very exciting to see what will happen in 2020. I can barely wait for that season. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care and bye bye.